What is going on, y'all? We are here. Your microphone's over there, baby, in the chair. We are here live from the Port of Norfolk, and you can see there the amazing Carnival Sunshine. Trying to get you guys the best shot here. I'm gonna take a look at Chas here and see what we got. Yeah, everything's reversed. I'm not sure why. Things.
Um,
All right. So we're trying to work on this and figure out why um, it has a reverse look on the camera here.
I'll bring it up.
But we're going to go ahead and show it to you in reverse as we're waiting for the Sailaway. They've already blown the horns for the, like, hey, this is what it's going to sound like if there happens to be an issue or something like that kind of thing. So, but we will be here. I hope everyone can hear us well. Hope everyone can hear us well. Sunshine. Test, 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 test. How we looking now? I hope you guys can hear us okay. We're just making some adjustments and getting ready to go here. Waiting for the sail away from the Carnival Sunshine. I apologize for the reverse view on this. We're trying to work that right now. This is kind of crazy. Wait, weird. Yeah, shit. Man. That could be aggravating. And look at Chats. Wow. My producer is on it, baby. Look at that. I am so happy that I have the best producer ever. So if you're new to this kind of thing, what we're going to do is we're just going to sit. Chas has the chat up, and so we'll talk through the chat, and we're going to watch this thing sail away. They're supposed to sail away at 4:30, but I thought everyone might enjoy watching the ships coming in and out of the port, hanging out here in the shade. Test, 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 test. How you guys hearing us? Test, test. All right, can hear us now. I think we just got to get ourselves a little closer. Test, test, test.
You go off. Hold the phone. so you can hear if I'm.
Here comes worried about this police boat here that just rolled up, making sure they're not coming over here to tell us that we can't be here.
So what are you doing?
Walking over here, see how far he goes out. You can hear me? Oh, yeah. Test. Test. No.
Wait, there's a delay.
We'll keep talking, and if you don't hear us, just let us know. We'll come make adjustments. I'm gonna adjust the sound levels here a little bit. Test. Picking up something. It's like maybe something. Yeah.
Is your phone connected to Wi-Fi?
Oh, I know. All right, guys. I think I know part of the problem here. Make sure we're still going. I apologize for the wobbliness. Just come on and wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. Kamoni, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. That's what it is. So I'm having to work for the wobbliness. having to work through the settings here on the DJI. I am willing to bet that we are good now. All right, I feel like Kurt right now, working through these issues. Hot mess. It's okay. We ain't selling away yet. All right, we should be good. Glad you guys love us because you put up with this stuff. Oh. All right, test. You guys only hear us good whenever. You guys love us because you put up with this stuff. All right, the ship is back. Hold one. It is hot here, guys. It is hot. We're working hard for you guys. Law Jones in the house. Welcome in. All right, test. You guys only hear us good whenever. It's not bad. So you can hear me. All right, last test on this thing, and if it doesn't work, then we're just going to be rolling the way it is here. All right, there we go. I almost fell in a hole in the deck here. That's what the whole wobbling there with the camera was. Welcome in, everyone. If I missed you guys, we're just going to walk back and forth close here to the camera. That way we don't miss anyone and we make sure that you guys are hearing us. And hopefully the next time we do this, we'll have this a little better figured out. But we're getting there. Bring the camera back toward where we're at. This was Chastity's original idea, so props to Chas. Got a few ideas to try and bring you guys the best footage we can get. But it's too unstable. That's why I put it in this thing over here. You are seeing production in real time. This is what it's like. Want to be a YouTuber? It's not always all it's cracked up to be. All right, we'll try that out for a little bit. It's just the wind's blowing us a little bit, but
Let's see.
that's all right. I think it's good. Yeah, hole in the deck. We are on the right side of Barnes Camp. We're probably not supposed to be here.
No, we can be here.
Beth?
We can be here. We can't be there.
There you go. Producer wins again. When you guys asked about what the temps are, Chas was talking about the temperatures earlier. The temperatures here today, we've got a heat index of over 100.
It says it's 93, real feel 103.
93, real feel of 103, Chas said. But I mean, it's very windy right here in the port, so it feels nice. You see all the ships gathering up here. The police are in port and making sure that none of these other ships get too close. And you'll see them go out in attack mode if any of these ships do get too close. But we're about a little less than 20 minutes away from the horns blasting and the Sailaway going. You can see up on top there, you already got folks that are playing on the slides and everything. And again, this is the Carnival Sunshine out of the Port of Norfolk.
Are the the blue and green slides race slides?
Looks like it because they have the checkered flags on there, but I'm not for sure. Anybody that's been on the Sunshine before, let us know. So excited to see this. Something that we've never done before. I don't know why we've never done. Yeah, 103 is pretty icky. So, Tanisha, the only ship that goes out of here right now is the Carnival Sunshine. There is conversation about possibly an MSC ship coming in, and they have started talking about expansion to a second port. So this is the Half Moon Cruise Terminal. If they expand to a second port, that will probably be an MSC ship. They do have some of the American cruise line ships, the American waterway ships, and there's also some European ships that come in. This is actually a port of call for the European ships and for the American waterways. So they'll come in and they'll do shore excursions like to Williamsburg. They'll go down to Virginia Beach, and they'll do a lot of things here in the town of Norfolk as part of their excursions, much like what you would do on a Caribbean sailing. You know, the folks that come over here from Europe or that are on American waterways, they want to experience our ports, and it's pretty cool. We don't always think about that. We don't think about our American ports as being somewhere that people would want to come watch and see.
Yeah, I've never thought about that.
Yeah, this is not bad. We could sit here, I guess. Just wish this would have worked out for us.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
But we won't be here next week.
Nope, we won't be here next week because we'll be cruising. We're heading out on the seashore next week. It'll be our first time on the seashore, and it'll be Riley's first cruise, our daughter-in-law, and it'll be Dustin's second cruise. Ryan Rose is the cruise director on that ship, and we really enjoy Ryan Rose. He's an awesome CD.
Such a delay. Oh, I thought I knew it. No.
All right, so you guys are seeing the Carnival Sunshine if you're just now joining us. A lot of ships out there checking out the Sailaway as well as the shore police, making sure nobody gets too close. I'm sure they are getting ready to start doing some craziness up there on the ship, some dancing, some partying, a little bit of FOMO, not a whole lot, but a little bit, you know. Yeah, sitting on the dock of the bay log, you're right. We're going to watch this ship roll away. Watching the ship sail away. All right. Yeah, we have also we've switched our streaming service over to Restream, so this is also new for us. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there with us though and being patient. Really appreciate it.
I feel like that's.
That's just Moonlight Adventures. That's Moonlight Adventures.
Come on, just to see.
See the crowd. Just had a question come in about where our ports of call are going to be on the seashore. So it's a seven day Western Caribbean. We are sailing out of Port Canaveral on the 3rd of August. And we will be, of course, in Ocean Cay, which is always a great time. Then we have a sea day. Then we go to Cox and Hole in Roatan, Honduras. And then Costa Maya. Cozumel on day 6, which you know where we're going to be. We're going to be at Mr. Sancho's. And then on the 9th, we have another day at sea, and we return home boo-hoo on the 10th.
I think if we sit this way, where the sun's behind us.
Can't see the screen. That's fine. We don't have to see it. So I don't know about you guys, but 103 heat index calls for something.
I already have one. I already started.
Chas has already cracked one, but 103 heat index. Let's go. We're going to be selling way too. We're just going to go ahead and pregame for this 90s concert we're going to tonight. We are getting close to Sailaway time. Hope everyone has their muster drill done on board.
Delay.
Really good. It's just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're good.
Such a delay.
I'm sorry, guys, that we keep talking about our audio. We're leaving it alone now. I'm not going to say anything else about it.
We're a good 30 seconds delay.
Yeah. Can you? I don't know if you guys can see. I want to go see what those people are doing down on the bottom of the ship. These are some of the things we never get to see when you're sailing away on top of the ship. So down at the very bottom left hand, near where it says Carnival Sunshine, I'm just going to walk over there and take a look and report back as to what's going on over there. I don't want to move the camera because I want you guys to be able to see everything and all that's going on here. So it is now obvious what they're doing. They're loosening up the mooring lines because, oh, I hear it. You hear the music? So they are loosening up the mooring lines. Yeah, so what they'll do, at least when we were on the Magic Law, is they will push away. They'll go forward a little bit, and they'll use their thrusters to spin around right here in front of us. This is really kind of cool because this is a really tight port. So you're going to get to see them maneuver this thing, and then it's going to be very close to us as it comes by. And we will pan around, and we'll watch the ship go out, and you know that you're going to see some folks up there on the top deck. And if you are on the top deck watching us right now, holler at us with the old Moonlight Mafia. Yeah, good to see you guys. Mafia! So stupid. I'm gonna suck in there a little tighter. So that's what we were talking about earlier, if you can see there on the left. So one of the mooring lines has already went slack. And as they get ready to sail away, pan up the ship a little bit. There you go. So you guys can see all the slides and everything, get you a little closer in. But I'm going to come back out now so we can see the whole meal deal here. There we go. Go to the wide. I was on ultra wide. I'm just going to stay on wide. Move this way a little bit so you can see the ships better. I think that's a better view. And get you a little bit more of the sky in there. There we go. I think that's pretty. So it says lightning has been detected in our area.
Did he say our area or somebody?
Yeah, well, you can see it looks like a storm's building right in front of the sunshine. I mean, it's clear behind us. It looks like there might be a small storm over our left shoulder. It doesn't look bad. I mean, I hope it doesn't storm on us because we've got a little bit of walking to do downtown. So if you're just showing up, it is now 4:30. We can hear them up there making announcements and getting loud. They've already pulled the gangway from the ship, and they're starting to pull slack in the mooring lines. So Sailaway, at least from a crew perspective, is definitely underway. And they will be doing Sailaway in earnest. Not Ernest P. Worrell, but in earnest. They'll be doing it here very shortly. I hear them. Woo! That'll be us.
Yes.
That'll be us next week. Not on this ship, but on the seashore, that will be us.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, we'll probably be sitting either at a bar or at the buffet right now.
Yeah, we don't normally get down with the Sailaway parties, but nothing wrong with it. We just, you know what? The ship empties out, so it's a great time to go belly up to a bar until people decide not to do the right thing and not do their muster drill, and they shut down the bar areas.
You shut down the bar or food. That's a good way to get everybody to do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, for sure.
They should shut them down. They should not let you get a drink until you've done it. That's what they actually should do.
Well, they have control over your apps. I don't actually know. I don't know why they don't do that. Why don't they just put a lock on your phone because they're tracking through your app on your phone if you've done the muster drill or not? So why don't they just lock the individual person down instead of the whole ship? So as I said before, the gangway has moved away. It's supposed to be a 4:30 sail away. I'm sure they're up there doing the sail away party, but they haven't blown the horn yet. So sail away isn't underway. I'm suspicious of some of these people that are up here on this slide. They probably have not completed their muster drill. Go do your muster drill.
And there they go.
No more drinks until you do your muster drill.
There they go. They just slid down the slide.
They all slid down all together.
Yeah, they're going.
So I'm interested as they sail by because we've heard conflicting stories about Carnival. So Kurt and Marcia, they just went on the Carnival Mardi Gras. They played the wobble on the Carnival Mardi Gras, but we've also heard that they're just not going to do the wobble during Sailaway, but they're going to do the wobble during the ship's sailing. So we personally think it's stupid. Like, what is that preventing?
No, it's stupid
It's
not
dumb.
to. Like,
Know what your customer base is. Why not let us party?
yeah.
Dumb.
What are they going to play in place
I
of
don't know. As a Carnival stockholder, it concerns me.
it?
Let's keep the money rolling, baby.
As a Carnival stockholder, we want the wobble.
I don't want Carnival to change at all because you know what? They were doing good, and then every time they do something crazy, their stock takes a hit. I hear the music. You hear it?
Yeah. True.
They are pulling mooring lines. I see the guy down there running around. I'm excited for these folks. This is a Caribbean sailing. If I remember right, I think this sailing is going to go to Celebration Key. So good for these folks.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll tell you.
I know that it's like every other sailing on this ship goes to Celebration Key, I believe.
No,
Where are they going, producer?
they're going.
So this sailing is how many days was it?
Um,
Well, oh, this is a long one. It looks like
it is a
10-day,
9 days.
9-day sailing.
They're
So,
going to Puerto Rico, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Amber Cove,
oh, good itinerary.
and
Oh, Grand Turk.
and there was somewhere else. No, there wasn't. That's it.
Wow, that's a great itinerary.
Yeah, so I kind of would like to be on that one now.
Yeah. We need to sail on this ship. We live right here, but we just hadn't done it yet.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid of us to drive or fly all the way to Florida when we could come 20 minutes down the road.
So, hello, Trisha and Bert Nichols. Welcome in. Glad to have you guys. So, this is all being shot through the iPhone, just so you know. So we're just trying to verbally respond to the chat as we go. The big thing here that we want to show is the Sunshine sailing away. So you're going to see her sail away, and we're going to see all the action that goes on during a sail away, which is pretty cool. We saw other folks do this down in Florida, in the larger ports. This is a small port. This is the only American cruise line that sails out of here. American Waterways comes through, and some of the European cruise lines. They're talking about opening up a second port, which is potentially going to be MSC.
I hope so.
Yeah, I do too. We love MSC. But welcome in, Trisha and Bert. And again, if you happen to be on the Sunshine and you're seeing this YouTube live, let us know. We'll holler at you as you go by. Wave a beach towel. Throw us a beer. Don't do that. You'll get kicked off the ship. But yell at us with a good, hello, Moonlight Mafia.
Nothing.
So the Spirit of Norfolk is getting ready to come up on the right side of the screen. The Spirit of Norfolk is one of those dinner and booze cruise kind of deals that goes out of the Port of Norfolk. It's like a 3-hour cruise, and was it like $80 or something for dinner and drinks? Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to book it like a couple years ago. It just didn't seem long enough.
Yeah, when you look at it's just after you've cruised and then you look at doing something like that, it just almost doesn't
Because
seem worth it.
like 2 years when I was gonna book it, there was cruises for $100.
Yeah.
So why would I book this for 80 for 3 hours?
Yes, it would be everyday getaway. I mean, it'd just be cool to see another cruise line come out of here. Not that we don't enjoy Carnival. I mean, we have probably our, I don't know, is the World America or the Jubilee our favorite ship now? Jubilee was awesome. We really enjoyed the Jubilee.
Um,
But we haven't been on the Sunshine yet.
no.
I don't even know that we've been on this class of ship because we sailed on the Magic out of here. I think the Magic is
Magic's
a different class.
It is, I think,
Yeah.
but it's my least favorite ship.
Yeah, a lot of people like the Magic. I don't know. What about the Glory? The Glory and the Valor are down at the bottom for me. And I know people like. I know there are people that like them, but
The Magic was my least favorite altogether. I didn't like the um, Red Frog pub,
yeah,
rum bar
Yeah.
pub, whichever one, the pub. And I didn't like. There's nowhere to do karaoke.
yeah, the
They
karaoke
did
setup
on the floor.
was not very cool.
What?
So I'm not sure what these folks are doing, if they're just coming up to take pictures and watch the Sailaway or something. But anyway, some more action going on here. Oh, I saw jellyfish. Started.
What?
Fish. Oh, there's fish. Yep, here we go. They're removing the mooring ropes. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys up close. I apologize for the bumping around here, but I'm going to go ahead and get up here so you guys can see them removing the mooring ropes and everything. Getting ready to sail it away. Here we go. 4:30. They're a little late. It's all right. I thought they had a petrol. Oh no, it'll thrust out. They'll move forward a little bit, and I mean they'll do it all themselves right here. It's pretty impressive in this little tight area. Yeah. After the bridge in Baltimore went down, more careful. Yeah, yeah. So if you notice just to the left, that is the USS Wisconsin and the Nauticus area. So when you're here in the Port of Norfolk, that's just some of the cool things you can go and check out. Talking to us here, the camera. Yeah, we're doing a YouTube live. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, y'all are good. Y'all are fine. Of course, I would walk up here, and we're probably like 20 minutes out from the mooring lines being released. And it's not quite as windy over here as it was in our original location. It's pretty warm. beautiful Port of Norfolk, the beautiful Chastity. We'll come back over here in a second. But I'm going to get back over here where the wind is blowing because it is hot, very hot. These folks here, some locals that wanted to stop in and watch the ship sail away. So pretty cool. This is a cool thing. We live probably 30 minutes from the port. So it's not so easy that we can just walk down here and check it out. Something that we definitely need to do more often, I believe. All right. Just waiting for them to get the sign to remove the mooring lines. And then I'll take you guys back up there to witness it. What is up, Will G? Good to see you. Yeah, we love the World America also. And there's Blaine Rayleigh. Good to see you. Been a long time. Yeah, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day, and it is getting a little cloudy. I hope it doesn't start raining on us before they get out of here. They're a little late to Sailaway, so they're supposed to start Sailaway at 4:30.
What time is it?
It is 4:45. We got a dinner to get to. We're gonna have to do an Army field shower in the car and a wardrobe change because we got to get dressed up for this 90s party that's going on at the Norva. And we got to go eat at Gershwin's, which is a little fancy. They may kick us out of there. It's kind of, hopefully they don't do us like you do it on formal night and say, because you're wearing your Golden Girls shirt and my Baby Billy shirt that you can't be in here.
Not Golden Girls. The 90s moms.
Yeah, it's the 90s moms. It's got Roseanne and Kitty and
Married with Children. What's her name? Peggy.
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Bunch.
She ain't Peggy Sue. Hold
Peggy
that for
Bunch.
just a second. Just hold it still.
And the nanny.
Never really watched The Nanny much.
No, I didn't either.
Oh. I think it's time for another one of these.
It's only brought 2.
I know. That should get us through.
It should, yeah. Because we'll
be heading to get more soon.
We also brought waters.
We did bring waters.
We're trying to be responsible adults.
Yep. We also did some body armor drinks too.
Well, no, you brought one for us to share, and you drank it all before I had a chance to take a sip.
Here comes another wooden ship up on the right-hand side here, like a armada kind of ship. They have a couple of these that you can go on private sailings on here in the Port of Norfolk. It'll be coming up on your right-hand side here very shortly. This hasn't been too bad.
Mm-mm.
As hot as it is, I do have liquids coming out of my face, but it's just because we're working so hard for the mafia. I see some more slack in the lines there. We are getting closer. We can hear the Sailaway music.
This is one time we don't like tight lines, huh?
That's right. Yeah, we're normally looking for tight lines when we're out there fishing. Rayleigh said he has some friends sailing on the Sunshine in about 6 weeks. Yeah, well, you know what? Let them know if they need some tips and pointers about the Port of Norfolk to hit us up. Will G says he's going out to do dueling pianos tonight. That sounds like a great time. Yeah. You got to always do date nights. Make sure that you keep the romance alive.
Yes.
Yeah. We went to a date night last night at the casino and we did a magic trick. We made $100 disappear in 30 minutes.
Was it 30 minutes or more like 20?
Probably more
15?
like 20 or 15, yeah. So Law Jones says the talk at the Port of Miami was that MSC would build a couple of large ships, but the rest would be a large fleet of smaller ships that could fit into smaller ports and do the longer journey cruises. Yeah, they can bring them right here.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, I would too. We're big fans of MSC. You know, if the itinerary's right and it fits into my work schedule, you know, they're so inexpensive that it's hard to pass up. I mean, you know, not a knock on the Sunshine. I know a lot of people love the Sunshine, and I'm sure it's a great ship. It looks awesome, but for half the money, in a lot of cases, you know, it's cheaper for us to go down to Miami or Port of Canaveral and sell on an MSC ship.
But we actually need to look at these because
Oh, we want to sell
we
on
could
this
Uber
ship.
from the house here,
Yeah.
not have to pay parking or travel or hotel the 2 nights before. Just be here.
Yeah, that's very true.
Wake up at home and come here.
Especially like a fall sailing, we could go watch hockey.
Well, they don't do fall. They only do
Yeah, that's right.
May through September.
I thought they were going to start they're supposed to start year round.
Oh, they are doing
Yeah,
that.
because since the Charleston port,
Yeah.
since they've left there, they're supposed to start doing year round. Got to keep up with this. We got more people coming in here.
Okay, so then yeah.
VentureCast, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope that everything's going well with you and your new beautiful partner. Antoinette at Fun, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to have you. Our Moonlight Mafia mother. We are getting very close. You see the Norfolk police. They're very close to us right there. That means it's getting close to time. I hope that these folks have a better experience than some of the people that were on the Magic. So we have a video from, how long ago was it, baby?
That was June of 22.
3 years ago. Yeah, it was almost 3 years ago now when we sailed on the Magic. But we put a video out about all the chaos that happened in the parking lot here. And one of the things, kudos to Carnival. I mean, people had their cars tore up, windows broken out, vandalized, and Carnival took care of all the damages for the folks that had cars tore up because the city of Norfolk wasn't going to do anything.
Well, I guess the rumor was that the security guard let people come in and have like a demolition derby in the parking lot, and like hundreds of cars were destroyed.
It's craziness. But we put that video out, and then probably a year later, people started saying, "No, they fixed it. They fixed it." So I'm sure they have. I'm sure the city addressed it. And if I'm Carnival Cruise Line, I'm suing the city of Norfolk. But I guess they probably wouldn't because they need this cruise port. But still, though, that's Good on Carnival, bad on the Norfolk.
Yeah,
but
well,
I know it's been changed now.
we didn't park there anyway.
No, we did.
Over here.
We Ubered down. I'm looking at these homes right here, and I'm thinking that Chas and I, that may be where we retire to. That would not be bad, would it, baby?
No. Except having to.
Watch cruise ships go in and out.
No.
Well, we could just retire onto a cruise ship. We could do that.
Having to bring the dogs out potty downstairs or elevator.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that bad.
No.
So we've done that before. So.
Yeah. It's like a hotel kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're closing in on 5 o'clock. I thought she'd already be moving by now. Good catch. Hello, AA have one show. Yeah, it does feel like it is the surface of the sun and 1,000 degrees right now. It sure does. It's hot.
Yeah, it really does.
But these alcoholic beverages, neck fans, and rechargeable fan, and the breeze coming off of the water feels really nice.
It just sucks knowing that everybody that we're sitting here watching is about to go get in the pool.
Or they're in it.
Yeah. And we're sitting here
Mm-hmm.
burning up. About to go take a dew wipes bath.
Yeah.
In the car before our reservation.
Here comes the tug. This tug may be what they're waiting on. Because they probably have to have, I would imagine they might have to have this tug in place just in case they needed to be pushed. I mean, when we sailed away out of here in the Magic, it didn't require a tug. You know, they got it all done with the bow thrusters, but, you know, maybe the Sunshine needs it. I'm not real sure. We need somebody in here like Tyler Show to let us know how this is really done.
Well, we're about to find out.
We're about to find out. And if they come sailing by and we hear them wobbling, we can put to bed the rumors that the wobble is no longer on Sailaway parties. Wonder how many times these kids have went down this slide. It's been a steady stream. Wonder how many times they've went and peed.
None.
Well, they've peed.
They pee going down the slide.
Yeah.
It's why it's a yellow slide.
That's what's always funny when you go somewhere like Mr. Sancho's or Paradise Beach. Everybody's in the pool drinking, but nobody's getting out peeing. Something to think about the next time you're in a pool.
Not us. We always get out to pee. Right?
Yep.
Yep. Speaking of pool.
Oh, yeah.
We are getting a pool put in.
Yes. Yes. We are getting a pool cup put in.
I got the contract signed and ready. And
anyone who would like to stay at our place when they're getting ready to sail out of the Port of Norfolk for $500 a night is more than welcome to come. We have 2 rooms available at $500 a night. That includes us taking you to the cruise port for $500 a night. Tips will also be accepted.
Which is not a bad deal because rooms in Norfolk are around.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like $180.
And you'll get to tour beautiful Smithfield, which is Actually, really cool. We have
Yeah.
an awesome hometown.
We do have an awesome hometown,
Yeah, we
but
do.
nowhere near $500 a night we're in our house.
But you'll have the pool. You know what? I'll cook up some. I'll smoke a bologna.
We'll have some sandwiches.
We have exercise equipment like mowers that you can push and weed eaters that you can swing.
Yes. Yes.
If you want a good shoulder workout, you can trim the hedges with the hedge trimmer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're looking for a pool boy. We're looking for a pool boy. If anyone would like to apply, send your applications
No.
to
No,
JCDD
no,
Moone
not application. Pictures.
Pictures
Pictures. I don't care how hard you work.
at yahoo.com. Send us your best banana hammock picture,
Yes.
your budgie smugglers or whatever you want to call them.
Yes. We do have cereal for breakfast.
Yeah.
We don't have milk though because we're on the keto diet, so dry cereal.
And eggs are too damn high.
They've come
back down.
You know what? We could give everybody one egg each.
You know what? I see the thrusters moving. You know what though? I will teach a cooking class. You have to provide all the meat, but I will teach a cooking class on the Blackstone.
Well, no,
or the
that's what we
smoker.
could do. We could do like you bring your own meat and you could cook it.
That's right. Yeah, bring your own meat. BYOM.
Bring your own drinks.
Yep.
You know, it's just like a hotel.
Except cheaper.
Except
we're trying to reap in all of the funds.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not. Yeah. But we will save you. I don't know what an Uber to the port is probably $50.
Yep. The room. So if you stay in the Waterside district, which that's where we're at right now, the cheapest room in Waterside district is about $200 a night.
We stayed right there.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't even know why we stayed.
We stayed there, and then Coach
Just
Cruz, when he was there, he stayed in the Marriott across the way.
Yeah. $200.
Yeah.
So $500 is not that bad.
This is a great place to sell out of, though, if you know what you're doing, and that's why I'm telling you, like, if you are planning on selling out of the Port of Norfolk,
seriously,
we only charge. Seriously, we only charge $50 an hour to advise you, and when you start an hour, that counts as an hour.
That's $50 each, so it'll be $100 because we'll both come.
True, and okay, I've got a new idea, an excursion. We will do a bar crawl excursion.
We'll meet you like they do and hassle you. We'll drive you around just like in Roatan.
Yep.
Just get in our car and trust us. Yeah. Trust us. We're going to show you the town.
Just ask Kurt and Marcia. Kurt and Marcia trusted us.
They actually
It took them 2 weeks to recover, but they trusted us.
They did come and stay with us.
Yeah. Mike Clock, he's hung out with us.
Yep.
So yeah, trust us or don't.
Don't ask any of them though. They'll say don't trust us.
Yeah. Don't ask anybody that's ever sailed with us or visited us. They'll tell you 1 out of 5 stars, does not recommend.
Is it on it? No, look.
Yeah, you're good. Bring the meat. Yes, Dumars, Ahab show. We love Dumars.
Yeah.
So Dumars.
We went there like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Home with waffle cone, if you didn't know that. And they have the original waffle cone maker that they used in New Jersey. No frills, but man, it is so good. And if you want to go see what 20 pounds of bacon all cooked looks like in a mound, they have it there. Dumars. It is so good. Oh, we've got some black smoke coming out of the funnel. That means that the engines are getting ready to go. I thought those were thrusters earlier, Law. I believe it's just the wake hitting the back of the ship. But we are probably getting close to
But-
hearing the. That's what you want to hear. That's what everybody came here for, and it's close.
Yeah, we did hear it at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we saw them.
I thought they were going early.
Yeah, when they were doing the alerts, letting everybody know, Yeah, Chas was in the bathroom, so there's a pagoda. It's a Chinese-looking pagoda that's here in this park. We're at, man, I can't remember the name of the park now. I had it earlier. But anyway, at this park that's right here, she went and used the restroom, and it was probably a tenth of a mile away, and the horns went off, and she's all the way down there using the bathroom. I'm sure she was like, oh, crap. Little did we know we would be sitting here an hour later. Well, again, I mean, we knew we would be here an hour later.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
If they sold out at 4 o'clock, we'd still be sitting here right now.
Maybe
No.
not.
No.
I mean, this was a 3-drink situation, and we only brought 2 drinks.
2 each.
We do have waters.
We'll have to drink waters.
We're going to have to use that. We're going to have to drink that nasty water.
But we are trying to be more responsible.
We are.
We are. More, bring waters. You can't only bring alcohol. You do have to bring a water, too.
You have to bring a water sometimes. Everybody in the club, let me hear you shake it. Everybody in the club, let me hear you shake it.
Is that how it goes?
I think so.
Let me hear you shake it.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. I think that's how it starts. Come on and wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You and me both. I do enjoy hearing that sound. How close are we? I'm glad I didn't stand down there and wait for him to remove the stern lines.
Like those people.
Here comes another tugboat over to the right. This is a beautiful little spot. I feel like we should start coming down here. Next time we might go on the forward side of the ship. So if you go over to the waterside district, which is just off the nose of the ship, there's a bar over there, restaurant.
What? We could have been sitting in a bar watching?
We could have been, but we wouldn't have got this view. They're gonna come right by us. I'm doing it for the tube, baby. Doing it for the tube. We were hoping last night that we would hit a big jackpot in the casino and be able to record it, but the only jackpot we hit was for $17, and then we promptly lost all of that.
Yeah, you won 17 and you lost that 17 in the next 2 clicks.
Yeah.
We're not gamblers.
No.
I hated it. Like, it was.
That's another opportunity. If you come to the Port of Norfolk, you can go over to the Portsmouth Rivers Casino.
Now, it was
It's
fun.
a beautiful casino, yard house, restaurant, Crossings restaurant, the Admiral Steakhouse and Seafood. I mean, it is really, really nice. You get inside there and you feel like you're in a cruise ship casino. That's really what it reminded me of.
We probably will start coming, once a weekend or something with $100 each.
Yeah.
But no more.
Kind of doing like,
I don't care if it's about to hit.
Yeah.
No more.
Kind of doing like Ron did. The fam has the video out where they were down in Mobile and they went in with $100 each, and then they come out to see who did the best at each of the casinos. And that's a pretty cool concept, the way they did that.
You went in with 100 and came out with 0.
That's right.
And that's what we both would do.
Yeah. And I was up by 10 at one point.
No, you were up by 19.
That's right. Yeah.
I got that on video.
Okay.
I said cash out. We should have.
You did. I was trying to hit that big money, though. That's about the time I got cocky, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go max bet. I lost quite a bit of money at that point. Yep. Chastity was so proud of me.
No, I was ready to go. Like, I looked down at my phone for 10 seconds. Look back up and you had lost $50. No.
Thanks for recognizing our sacrifice, VentureCast, as we sit here and we drink beer and we watch this ship sail away. However, we will be sacrificing a lot when we're giving ourselves an Army field bath with baby wipes.
You know what? We should look. How close is the workout anytime?
I don't know.
Because we could go there and shower.
We don't have anything to shower with.
I don't care.
We don't
have it.
We're good.
No.
We won't have time to go eat if we shower. Doors open at 7 for the 90s. Yeah, we're headed to the 90s concert again.
And we're going to be the sweaty people in there.
Well, we got super sweaty last time. We won't be the only sweaty people by the end of the night.
I just don't know how these dude wipes are going to work.
Well, I mean, that's what I use after I get done with jiu-jitsu, and they work very well. Uh-oh, the mooring lines are coming off. All right, let's get up a little closer now that the mooring lines are coming off. So the 2 aft lines are gone. If I'm in your way, just let me know. I'm going to sit right here. This is a great shot. I'm not sure if you could get this shot anywhere but here in this port where you can be this close. See the bow thrusters moving. Here comes another tug over to the right. There we go. We are super close now. You hear them? There goes the thrusters. You can hear the electrical engines moaning as they're pulling in the mooring lines. Exactly right, Blaine. We're gonna sweat dancing anyway. I mean, when they start playing New Kids on the Block and NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, it's game on at that point. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move back into position.
So, do they really play some music?
Oh yeah. So up on the top deck, they'll be doing the Sailaway party.
Okay.
So as they come by, you'll hear them. They'll be up there. They'll be up there partying. Yeah. So when they actually begin Sailaway, you'll hear some blasts from the horn.
Okay.
And as soon as they do that, you'll hear everybody will be going nuts. Yeah.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
you're welcome. All right. I want to get back further away from the ship so we catch every bit of this Sailaway. But I thought that was pretty cool to be able to see that action going on there from the crew that you don't normally get to capture. I think that area where we were just at, maybe where we set up the next time if it's not blazing hot out here, because we could watch them load and offload the ship and all those kind of things. We definitely need to come back down and catch them on the day that they return. Problem is, we don't like to get up that early
For what?
when they return.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I tried to talk Kurt into that whenever he came and visited, but
Even Kurt gets up early and he's like, oh, yeah, okay, no.
it could have been what we put them through the night before, too.
What, just a few drinks and a little bit of partying and a little bit of.
Yeah, just a few. I put them on. You start drinking tequila with the Moons, it's going to be quite a night. Plain said thrusters and moaning. That's right, thrusters and moaning. Thank you guys for being in here. We've got 30 in the chat right now. Appreciate that. And if you just got in, we are at the Port of Norfolk and we are watching the Carnival Sunshine sail away. All the lines have been removed. We should be hearing the horns soon. If you look over to the starboard side of the ship, you can see that the thrusters are moving. So getting ready to move this big son of a gun. And they are en route on a 9-day sailing, and we are jealous of this itinerary they have. So they're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico, Grand Turk, and what was the other? Oh, Amber Cove.
Yeah.
Amber Cove. So they're not going to any of the private islands. However, I guess you could argue that Amber Cove is kind of private for Carnival. But anyway, here we go. Yep. You know what else will change your life when you're in the Dominican Republic and you're in the little free area there that has the lazy river and you drink their passion fruit margaritas. Whew. Oh boy.
And
It's different, the Dominican.
but we did upgrade to Don Julio every time, so
Yeah,
we felt good the next day.
that's right. Yeah. It was just the Mama Juana. Whew. And I want to make sure y'all heard that correctly. Mama Juana. The Mama Juana was like cough syrup. Yeah. That is a great itinerary, Blaine, for sure. And that's one that we're going to have to try and catch. All right. I see her moving. She is pulling away.
Yeah, Kurt and Marcia bought all of us shots.
Yeah.
Us and them and Ocean
Mama
Ocean. Mama Juana shots. And they,
That's rough.
oh my gosh. But in, where was it? It was actually good. Where was,
It was
we went to
Ocean World.
Ocean World, but where is Ocean World? I can't remember.
It's also in the Dominican. Mama Juana is a Dominican thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's all just right there. It's just the different brands. I thought it was like, okay.
I think they had like
Yep.
the gas station Mama Juana.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Yeah, only 3 ports. But for us, we love our sea days, and those are 3 ports that we actually enjoy. We don't always even get off at the ports. Like we didn't get off at Perfect Day the last time we were there.
And it was a perfect day
Mm-hmm.
because we had the ship to ourselves.
It's so far to walk, and it's hot. And it's not a big fan. I know Chastity's not happy with what I'm doing right now. She said, "Does that seem like a good idea?" I am. I'm going to show you where I'm at. I'm standing on this pier. She said, "Does that seem like a good idea?" Nope, it doesn't. Anything for you guys. Oh, that is awesome. So, watching from fish, couldn't see it, sorry. Watching from fish and slips. That's awesome. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to have you, Grace. Thank you for being here. And please join the Moonlight Mafia if you haven't done it already. Won't cost you anything. It'll do us a world of good. But there we go. Look at that beautiful ship. You know, it's hard to beat a Carnival livery. I really love the way that they've painted these ships. The livery is beautiful. Will, I wish we were. I don't know when we're getting back on the Carnival ship. I mean, I guess I do. You know, the 26 ABCs cruise, we will be on that one. But yeah, we don't get all the cool little perks. And that is why I should not have stood on that pier. That was a save right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sacrificed a beer, but I saved myself. Look at Chaz. So a rotten piece of the pier fell out from underneath me. Holy moly, I almost hit the water. I mean, it wouldn't have been that bad. I would have just crawled up and I would have got out, but that was a little scary. But yeah, we don't get all the cool little perks from Carnival. Which Carnival, if you're watching, look, we're selling your cruise line right now. We're selling for you guys. We right now are giving people incentives to sail on Carnival Cruise Lines. Look back through there where you can see the beautiful power of the United States Navy as you get ready to turn around and head out on a beautiful sailing. You get to see some of the merchant marines back through here. There's headquarters of PETA, NOAA, just a crazy place. We're out here doing this for you, Carnival. You know, shoot us something our way so we can go and check out Celebration Key because we'd love to do it. But yeah, man down, almost. Boy, that was, you know, that made my butthole pucker a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go sit back down because Chas is getting worried about me. How close was I to falling in, baby?
I don't know, but I was thinking before you even got up there that was probably not a good idea.
I felt like I was floating in air as I was turning around. So we're going to stay with this ship until it goes by us. And then we're going to go to our 90s concert.
No, we have to go eat.
Yeah, we got to eat first. Yeah. So yeah, Grace, she said she's watching from Fish and Slips. That's awesome. Or she said she likes watching from Fish and Slips. Okay. Love seeing this different angle, she said.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you're right, Law. Almost didn't eat those dude wipes. Almost had an opportunity to just take a bath right here. What's up, Tony? Good to see you. Says, good afternoon. My neighbor and cruise companion sent me this page. That's awesome. Yeah, it is an awesome sight to see. We've seen this from the ship, but it's one of the first times we've ever seen it, from the shore. And it is a cool sight to see because we saw other folks do it from other ports of call like Miami and Port Canaveral. This being a small cruise port, I think it's pretty unique because she's going to move down to the end of the port and then she's going to spin it around and come right by us. And this port is very unique because you're right here with all these Navy ships. So, you're getting to see America and America's power and America's Navy and this awesome cruise port. This is Half Moon Cruise Terminal to the left, which is, they're talking about expanding, and I hope they do. If they expand, the rumor is that they're going to have an MSC ship come in. 9-day sailing out of the Port of Norfolk on the Carnival Sunshine. Excellent itinerary. They should be making the spin here directly. It's a different feeling sitting here watching her sail away and not being on her. Got a lot of feelings going on right now, a lot of FOMO. Here she goes. I can see her swinging it out. See the bow, or the actually the aft thrusters on the starboard, or on the starboard side that are beginning to push. So she's about to make the big spin. Look at that aft. Come on, baby. Back it up. Wobble with me. Yeah, Law, my butt puckered real hard. I guess I should have looked. So take a look at that pier that I almost fell off of. Look at that. Woo.
Well, how's that even?
I don't know. I know. Look at this. Look at this. The kids would be. It's like the flipping the bottle challenge.
You landed it.
I landed it. Yeah, that was one of the dumbest things I've ever done, and I've jumped out of airplanes before.
It goes down pretty far before it turns around, right?
They should be spinning here in a minute. They can't go much further because the bridge is right up there, and they can't get too close to the Navy ships.
It's slowing down, stopping, doing a little about face.
Well,
You got to do about face when you're here at the Navy.
yeah.
Have to do that. It's not called spin around here.
No, it is an about face. You can do it. Here she goes, making the spin. It's amazing what they can do. These captains and the crew, they are simply amazing how well they can operate in tight spaces. The coordination with the Norfolk police on the water, and they're coming over. They're probably going to hem up this civilian ship here that's too close, or civilian boat, rather. Here they come. They're about to tell them that they need to skedaddle. You can't be here. Get on out of here. Come on, back it up, big girl. Let's go. I wish you guys could see how tight a turn they're making down there. I mean, they're doing this probably, I would say, with 100, 150 feet of clearance on each side. I mean, this is a pretty tight port, and it's not like when you're in some of the cruise ports that have tight areas where they do have enough to just swing off and around. This is literally back in a bay. And big ships come through here. I mean, this is a deep channel, but for them to spin it the way they're spinning it, it is impressive. And there goes the Norfolk police to run more people off. I would not want to be up there having to negotiate. I mean, look how close they are right there to the tip of that pier area with the aft of the ship. And then the nose of the ship, the forward of the ship, I mean, they're probably only cleared. I know you can't see over there, but the waterside area, they've got to be within 200 feet, maybe even less of the waterside area there. You're not lying, World America. That's a big ship, and for them to do what they do with that ship, we loved everything about that ship. The World America, such a great ship. It's a big ship. It's right up there with the rest of the mega ships, but MSC did not lose their ability to bring first class luxury at a valued price. VentureCast, it says that you were stationed in Portsmouth, Virginia. That's awesome. Yeah, we've been here in this area. We live in Smithfield. We've been here now for almost 6 years, and so much to do here. We love this area. A lot of the Navy folks, they're not happy about being stationed in Norfolk. I think that's more about the amount of underways that they get out of here, because this is, a national powerhouse with regard to warfighting capability. But the area is fantastic. I mean, we love it here. There we go. You know what that means? Look at that. What a maneuver. Great job. I mean, just spinning on its axis. That's beautiful. If you don't think that's beautiful, you don't know what beauty is. That's awesome. Very well orchestrated, and turned that sucker on a dime. I don't think I could spin my car around. You're right, Trish and Bert. That's the sound of freedom from all your worries, the sound of fun, the sound of stress going away. You can't beat it. Norfolk police are moving out. They're running off the jet skiers here. Get them. Get them. All right, back to the big girl. Here she comes. That is a pretty ship. We definitely need to take a trip on the Carnival Sunshine sooner rather than later. I would love to be on this ship right now with the itinerary that they have. All right, I'm going to step back over here toward Chastity because the ship will be picking up some speed, and we want to make sure that we get Chastity's commentary as well as mine, because I know y'all love hearing her voice much better than mine. And she has a face for YouTube. I have a face for radio, but she has a face for YouTube. Yeah, that's right, Law. I did the wobble over on the pole on the pier. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, I I wish that I had that on video because did you video it?
I didn't video it, but it's on.
It's on there, yeah. I don't think I've been that agile in years. I'll know tonight when I lay into bed and my knee is screaming. Yeah, VentureCast, he said he did like San Diego better. He always stayed out in Virginia Beach off Bird Neck Road. Yeah, yeah, we've hung out down around Bird Neck and Witch Duck. We don't spend enough time in Virginia Beach as close as we are to it. But there's so much to do. Norfolk has become our spot. We
used to
love
go to
Norfolk.
Virginia Beach a lot, but we've started liking Norfolk.
Yeah.
It's like every summer we do something different every year.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about coming to the Norfolk beaches, we go to Norview, and when you're in Norview, you can fish and you can hang out at the beach. Virginia Beach doesn't really allow you that option unless you go down to NAS Dam Neck. And, we have access to NAS Dam Neck. The problem with that, though, is you have to carry your gear so far.
You wobbly.
On a wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. On a wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. I don't know.
It felt a little better.
It is, yeah. All right, we're going to put her right there and leave it. That way we can watch her come by. And then when she starts to move out of the frame, we'll move it again so we can continue to track her as she goes by.
Hey, sunshine.
Hello, sunshine. I've got sunshine on my shoulder.
You are my sunshine. Trying to think of all the sunshine songs.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away.
Well,
There went the rest of it.
Singing just lost everybody.
Yeah, we had some people that were thinking about subscribing until just then.
Yeah.
Buckrow Beach. Yeah, we love Buckrow Beach. Yeah, we go there quite a bit. The pier there is awesome. We like the Ocean View Pier. Really good food and drinks there. Yeah, there is.
I love
this whole area. There's a lot of cool bars and beaches. Here they come. Sailaway party.
It sounds very quiet.
It
I don't
does.
hear anything.
I don't either. Not yet. I think it might be the wind behind us that's dulling it down.
Well, yeah, I have the sand here.
And go to ultra wide. That way you guys can catch more of the ship as it goes by.
That's inside. You gonna wobble?
I'm on wobble. I'm on wobble, baby. Wobble, baby. They don't want to see me.
No, get out of the way.
That is the quietest Sailaway party I have ever.
I hear bass.
I do.
But I don't.
So quiet.
You're boring.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Catch a Mac flight. Something we've always toyed with the idea of doing, but it's complicated. Look at that big, beautiful ship. Look at that aft. I'm gonna pinch that aft. See if I can grab some of that aft. Am I grabbing that aft?
No, hang on. I can't see. It's so bright.
Grab that aft.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Grab that aft.
It's so bright I can't see.
I'll dance with that aft. Wobble, 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 baby.
Everybody left.
Yeah, we had like 50 in here. Now we're down to 5. There she goes. Thank you guys for coming in here. We're going to continue to watch her as she goes away. If you have not liked and subscribed to the Moonlight Adventures, please do so. It helps us out a ton, and we hope that you get something out of it. So we are travel vloggers. We do all types of travel, land-based, sea-based. We don't mind. We'll do whatever. Ship watchers, Chloe. So yeah, I don't. It's weird. That is the quietest I've ever heard a ship come by.
It is.
I don't know if it's because it's a 9-day and it's like the people that are there,
Are
or
they
maybe
already
just not.
napping?
Maybe they are. I don't know. But that is the quietest I've ever heard. It's crazy. But welcome in, ship watchers, Chloe. We're going to keep it on her until she gets around the corner, and then we're going to the 90s party. We got to go take us a bath using baby wipes and head to dinner and a 90s party. Because this place is fantastic. We love Norfolk. We love this area. We've only sailed out of the Port of Norfolk one time, though, which is crazy. But the cruises out of here are not the cheapest. So,
No.
yeah.
I mean, really, by the time we pay for flights and hotel,
Yeah.
it's the same.
I mean, it would.
It was 70.
Sure.
Hmm?
Almost out of sight. Let's get a couple pictures. It's pretty right there. All right, guys, we got a dinner reservation to catch. We appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in here. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. But we are out and we're headed to go get us some dinner and a 90s party.